Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and welcome back. Hold on one second. Let me get myself together. Hold on. Yeah, so I was just thinking about something, right? So I'm like, what the heck is going on, really, like in the world here, all right? And I'm thinking, okay, so they want to know why. Now, again, we're talking wars and rumors of wars, right? And I feel like when it comes to certain bloodlines, you know, what is this saying right here on the screen? Biden skips kicking Russia out of SWIFT system. I don't know. Okay, well, let's finish looking at what we're looking at here. So, again, the ancestors started calling on me, right? So I started thinking about the dog. I started thinking about the coat of arms, going back and looking. And so I was looking at I was thinking about the Dogon energy. I was thinking about the dog star. I was thinking about the star being trapped, right? Yeah, I was thinking about the star being trapped in there again, but I was thinking about the star card, and I'm like, wait a minute, but the star, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe that's the grandma calling right there from that card that we was it Pucho Mama that we pulled earlier? Maybe that was grandma over there whispering something in my ear. Because I started thinking, I was watching Moana, right? And so I'm just sitting here with we don't use that word around here, with the D baby. And she was watching Moana, and it was the part when the grandma was laying there, and she was like, go, 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 you gotta go. I keep on getting distracted by looking at stuff. And the baby came over and started to like put her hand on my stomach or whatever. And she was like pushing my chest and my stomach. And she was I think she was trying to do whatever was being done on the screen. And then she stood up a little bit after she took the necklace and she went away. Yeah, so I don't know. So I was like, that was kind of strange or whatever, that I just came in right on that part. And then I started thinking like, okay, what the heck is going on? And we talking about star energy, Aquarius energy. We talking about all this here, how the star is attached to the head. So I said a long time ago, Jay. I said a while back that could possibly be representing grandma. You know, coming in with look at y'all. Let me get this baby something real quick she could watch. So, excuse me. So it made me think about like I don't know why I started thinking about like if somebody came into union, right, recently. And then I remember something about like 3 days or something, right? Then it made me think of like a deadline to correct things or something like that. Possibly. I'm not sure. And then it started making me think about, again, the luring energy. And then it started making me think about the Ukraine. And then it made me think about air and ground strikes. So it started making me think about just air and soil, you know, in general here. And then it made me think back to the Washington coat of arms that has the air and then the soil, because the red represents the soil, or the stripes on the flag. And I felt like that is maybe what that's saying, that somebody wants to attack that. You know, I feel like whatever this has been like placed in a stagnancy somewhere. And with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's like, you know, like I said, it's about you know, balance and breadcrumbing. So I feel like, again, it's kind of been like a ripoff, because I feel like all this time I've been breadcrumb while somebody else been getting prepared, right? You know, possibly even New York. You know what I'm saying? Possibly, I was thinking Atlanta or New York. You know what I'm saying? Or even somebody from the Powhatan, you know, bloodline or whatever. So I was just thinking like, that's kind of strange. It made me start thinking about crowns and how they're being broken down, and, you know, feeling like somebody, you know, trying to at least affect my identity. Or I was seeing like papers and stuff burning. or being, damaged or something. And I remember doing, doing genealogy, finding a lot of paperwork that was like erased out and, things like this. So, so then I was like, what? Look, why did I put dog attar? Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to retype it. But for now, let's just look at this. It made me think about the red heifer energy and all this, right? That we talked about in the Dogon book. But this struck me here. Now this is January 16, 2017. I'm not gonna go all the way into these. We're just gonna look at what it's saying in the headlines. It says claims star in 2022 confirmed biblical prophecy. Okay, so we're probably gonna pick that one, but let's just see. Because I feel like I know why people are dragging their foot. Again, we're talking wars and rumors of wars. Okay, so allegedly, is why we're looking into this. It says Nostradamus predicts a European war in 2022. In fame, astrologers chilling something. Renowned astrologer predicts this war in Europe in 2022. A horrifying prophecy. He predicts the Great Fire. Okay, but this also makes me think about fire and the Fire King energy. Okay, or some kind of explosion, or like it makes me think about, I think, the fire of Chicago. And then it makes me also think about like I visited this hotel one time, and they were talking about like the Chicago fire and how I think it was like it was like a brewery, a specialized like brewery place or whatever. And they were saying something like about the fire or whatever. That like there was transports or whatever taking stuff to put out this fire or whatever. They used like one of these things for that. Okay, this museum or this place or whatever. And I don't know. I was just thinking about all of it, right? Since Sirius is the dog star, let us turn the dog. So it made me think about what we were reading today, and that word dog, or DOEG, came up, okay, in the biblical text. And it said headed Sumerian, okay, goddess Ba'u, okay, according to the Thor. So it made me think about, again, Thor's day, okay, killed Jacobson. Or Yakub. Seems originally to have been, okay, so let's see. And then I was thinking about, I looked at this because again, the last name has been spelled different ways throughout time. But this was one of the coat of arms right here, and I thought it was a pretty strange coat of arms here. But it also makes me think about this energy here of this something I was watching with this circle, or I was thinking like ring of Saturn, ring of fire. And then also like this made me think about like, okay, this is the buckle. This is on another family coat of arms too. I don't know exactly what it means, but I think it's like to latch something or lock it or something in place. But this made me think about a peace offering and being ancestors of having ancestors of peace. But you see the fleur de lis here, but it also makes me think about like a serpent energy, a serpentine energy eating its tail, right? So again, bruise thy head and bruise thy heel. Okay, so like it's almost made me think about coming in. You're gonna bruise this person, but at the end, they're gonna eat your tail. And I feel like whatever this is represent. I don't know. I'm seeing like a feminine energy. I'm seeing a masculine energy with a feminine energy attached to their foot, right? And that energy, or like that whole thing of holding on to the foot or wrestling with God, not until you bless me, right? So I don't know. I feel like some way spiritually that has happened with some people or something today. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is also the energy of the mouth of that serpent coming right back around and eating that tail that was hanging off the end. And like I said, I feel like it's another one of these what I call them mountainous women. Again, there's no shade against them, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like everybody thinks that they can, sit on the throne or, grab the crown. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it hurts your feelings to think that people have been conspiring to keep you from a journey of like, you know, healing or learning or, you know what I'm saying? Anything like this about, you know, stuff like that, you know? It made me think about how people, you know, how I think they're going to be changing things up when it comes to queens and kings or whatever in the future. Yeah. So I'm hearing like peace, not war or something with this hand here. Because usually you see the arms like on, matter of fact, on one of these for this name, there was the arm with the sword. But then here's this one here. You know, it's just make me think, I don't know. I don't know, a red lion. And this buck here. I don't know, but why? I don't know why that makes me think about Malcolm X. Maybe I should look up his or whatever. Let's see. This is just some stuff I was looking at. So yeah, it's right here. I was looking at this here where it says, I think it said lit. And that made me laugh a little bit. But it says, God in my right. But it made me think about the last unicorn. That's the basis of what I'm getting to. It made me think about, you know, I think Merkel has a unicorn maybe on theirs too. But it made me think about the last unicorn. Order of the Garter. Yeah, it made me definitely think about, and then this journey that I feel like I've been on. You know what I'm saying? Been like kind of like magical here. You know, somebody losing their hook. But then this journey is supposed to help them get their hook back. And then hook also kind of can mean like, you know, I don't know. It made me think about hook like music. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else I pulled here. Then it made me think about Pocahontas here. You know what I'm saying? And her journey. And then it tripped me out because I was just, you know, getting ready or whatever. And I was looking in the mirror and you know, this is what I actually did in the mirror here. One shoulder out. Just, you know, just looking at myself and just thinking about like this journey and just like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just strange because I had never seen this image right here. It was just really strange. Let's see. Oh, and matter of fact, I was sitting in the mirror. I actually had my hair up in a bun like this, playing around with like different hairstyles or whatever with my twist. You know, I don't know. It just made me think. So let's go back to this prophecy here real quick. Just like it's something destined to do. But, you know, Moana is all about like going out on this journey and then coming back, you know, to be the chief or whatever. And it feels like I've taken that journey, you know, I feel like I've already taken a journey spiritually here. But I feel like, you know, I feel cheated out on the physical or the meeting up or stop it. No. Or, you know, making connections and stuff like that. Of people that, you know, share the same interests and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and look at this here. Oh, are we? Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, I was looking at the Dogon thing, and then I started thinking about the USS Brute and Seal and the Dogon energy with the Triton, and then Ariel, you know what I'm saying? And the Sea Watch or whatever, trying to sneak into the skin or, you know, trying to imitate Ariel because she didn't have a voice, which makes me think about, you know, people like, you know, the stalling or whatever was happening on my channel or blocking me from growth. I feel at a certain time when I was like really spreading my wings, you know, and it also made me think about broken wings. You know, that's what I feel like the ancestors and the downloads are coming in, that the wings are broken for some reason. No, Dudgy. Okay. And then people making fun saying, oh, Africa or whatever like that. Some people, you know, making fun of like whatever. And I'm not ashamed of any roots. You know, I feel like a rainbow child. Like it's all kind of stuff going on here. All right. It says the accolade of the bright the brightest star in the sky. So we just pulled that star card today, had me thinking about it more. As viewed from Earth, okay? As viewed from Earth. Okay, let's see. So it made me think about like highest in the room energy, okay? Goes to the well-known star Sirius, also properly called the dog star, due to its role as the dominant star in the Canis Major, the greater dog constellation. Being such a visible heavenly body, so this made me think about the world card energy as well. It has been the object of wonder and veneration to ancient peoples throughout humanity or human history. Interestingly, totally separate ancient cultures with no apparent communication have related to the brilliant Sirius with either a wolf or a dog. And I also think it's a lion too, okay? The ancient Chaldea, okay? It says present day Iraq here. So it made me think about Iraq, Iran, the Midwest, the Middle East energy, okay? And then, of course, low-key Ukraine and possibly one of these other Asian, I don't know if it's really, what we're talking about. We're talking about like Taiwan and all this stuff. I always know that there's an alternative to these things. The star was known as dog star that leads. In ancient China, the star was, so again, this makes me about, China always does, for some reason, make me think about the Ten of Pentacles, and it always makes me think about the Ten of Pentacles in the tarot, and it makes me think about the Sun card, okay? And it says the star was identified as a heavenly wolf here. Identified as a heavenly wolf. And in the Syria and Akkad, it was said to be the dog of the sun. Okay? So again, loyalty, you know what I'm thinking here? But also I feel like this is linking to a masculine energy and a feminine energy. Vice versa. Dog, one could be the dog, one could be the sun, one could be the sun, one could be the dog, okay? Or God. Dog is, again. It says, because it's almost giving me hybrid energy here. All right. It says to add to the list, North American indigenous tribes have talked of the star in Canaan terms, the Siri and the Tohano, which makes me think about Toronto for some reason. Okay, so Old Ham tribes of the Southwest describe Sirius as a dog that follows mountain sheep. So up on a hill, like up on a mountain here. While the Cherokee paired, so this made me think about the card that I pulled last night before I went to bed. It said wide open, and it was a woman standing on top of a mountain with like a bright light in front of her face. All right. And it says while the Cherokee paired Sirius with the Antares and a dog star guardian of the path of souls, the Skeedy tribe of Nebraska knew it as the Wolf Star, while further north the Alaskan Inuits of the Bering Strait called it the Moon Dog. Okay, so again, it makes me think about like also, okay, because look at the Moon card in the tarot, right? So we have the Moon there. The Moon is upset. So I don't know if this is maybe like going to interact in somebody's plans or something. But you see the sun is shining right behind it, and mana is falling from the sun. Okay. And then there's two dogs there. The two dogs make me think about two masculine energies. Okay. Okay, it's saying the Sirius system, only 8.6 light years away from Earth, is the fifth closest stellar system known. The name Sirius is derived from the ancient Greek Sirios, which means glowing or scorching. The brightest star has been important to astronomy, mythology, cultism for thousands of years. Jan, hold on, let me see. Something got to give. Hold on. Something has to give. Okay. let's see, which is evidenced by its inclusion on artifacts from ancient civilizations. In the ancient Vedas of the Indian subcontinent, this star was known as the chieftain star. In the other Hindu writings, it is referred, so this makes me think about India superior here. It is referred to as the Sukra, the rain god, the rain star, the celestial movement of the stars, of the star word. I don't have my glasses, but we're going to keep on going. Okay. Were used to mark or predict events on Earth. The heliacal rising of Cyrus coincided with the flooding of the Nile. See, this is making me think about the Empress card here. And what did I say? What was that thing at the bottom of that water? What was the thing? If I said something about Tyre, okay? In ancient Egypt, the dog days of the summer of the ancient Greek, the hottest, most uncomfortable days of summer, so named due to their connection with this rising of Sirius. While the Polynesians, okay, matter of fact, look, I just got some Chick-fil-A today. And for some reason, I seen that Polynesian sauce on there, and I said, let me try this. I never did. It's still on the table. But, that's crazy, and that would be something that a grandma would do. You see what I'm saying? Because I also feel like this has something to do with also the Hawaii, and it has something to do with what other group that wear the markings. Oh my goodness. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Polynesian, or there's maybe another name I'm thinking to here too. Okay. The course. Okay, let's see. It marked the winter and was an important star for navigation around the Pacific Oceans. The course of the stars was also observed revered by the Sumerians. Okay. So again, we mentioned Sumer today, which again, like I said, I have my alternative views on these things. Babylon has fallen. Okay, hold on. Why did I just think that? Babylonians and countless other civilizations, the star was therefore generally treated as sacred. Okay, so I guess, it's making me think about the sacred land, or whatever, the ancient sacred land that was carved out or mapped out when it comes to whatever's going on with Ukraine right now. Okay, or the two places that were marked out. But this also giving me third party energy, and almost like somebody wants me to take the back seat. And I'm like, no, sir. It's almost like that energy of like, when I got up and I left out of here, the grandma was saying, but the ocean chose you. You see what I'm saying? The star was therefore generally treated as sacred, and its appearance in the sky was accompanied with the feast and celebration. So this makes me think about also people, spyware, satellites, surveillance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, okay. Foundation, astronomically, of the Egyptians' entire religion system. The majority of their deities were, okay, so we did something about deities. Okay, we're connected in some way or another with this star. Okay. All right, so I don't know. I think that's enough. It's just made me think about this when I was seeing this on the coat of arms. Okay. Teaching, okay, the dog star is is thought to be the central focus of the teachings and symbolism of some secret societies that survive until this day. From remote tribes of Africa, okay, great knowledge, okay, associated with divinity and regarded as a source of great knowledge and power. So no Gnosticism. So this is why I said, no, this gotta be why. This gotta be why. It's either why somebody is actually here to protect or to harm. A special importance to mankind. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So something is up here. Something prophetic, something, world renowned and life changing. I definitely feel, you know, being such a visible heavenly body, a dominant star. So again, this make me think about the seven stars or the seven brothers, and also just the biggest star being the feminine star. I feel like those other three stars are the brothers, and that's why there's so much masculine energy, like in the, like I said, when it comes to the spirituality and the ancestors here. It's that that's something here. The path of souls may be something that, I've gone through. It'd be such a shame, you know what I'm saying, for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this just make me think, whatever it is making me think leadership. It's making me think that. It's like something mapped out before the test of time. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I think I'm going to go biblical in a minute and see what any of this, could be talking about, whatever they're talking about, a prophecy in the Bible. But again, yeah, I'm sorry. My mouth is dry. I need to get something to drink. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Take care. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay, let's not look at that. So whatever that was. Okay, let's stop.